Good evening and welcome back to the news. The Department of Finance says the government will guarantee bank loans amounting to 500 million rupees that have been made available to help micro, small and medium enterprises. It will also guarantee a central bank loan of 750 million rupees for large businesses. The decision was taken after consultations between the government, the central bank and the private sector. The move is intended to help businesses that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The Department of Finance says the guarantee will have no impact on the government's budget unless businesses fail to repay their debt obligation. Meanwhile, the Department of Finance says that after extensive negotiations with the African Development Bank, the government has borrowed $10 million offered by the bank to cope with the effects of COVID-19. The loan has an 8-year grace period and is repayable over 12 years. Building contractors and individuals on Pralin and Ladig undertaking construction work are finding it difficult to move on with their projects as intended because of a lack of bricks available. This is so because the main building material provider on the island, UCPS, is producing less bricks as one of its main machinery has broken down. According to the manager of the UCPS branch on Pralin, Mervyn Austin, it's been around 2 months now since the breakdown. He said that UCPS is importing the parts needed to repair the machinery and that its operation is expected to return to normal soon. In the meantime, to help keep the building sector moving on Pralin and Ladig, UCPS is transporting bricks from Mahé to Pralin on board its cargo vessel. As a result, the price of the bricks has increased by a subsidized rate. 7 youths from the La Semence Youth Farming Enterprise have been allocated a plot of land for agriculture. The land is located at the ex-hydroponics farm in the Okap district. 5 more young farmers aged between 18 and 35 have also qualified to be leased 3 plots of agricultural land. The minister responsible for agriculture, Charles Bastien, says that the 3 plots of land is in Anspoilo and Montagne Posée. The plots of land have been taken from farmers who have been unproductive. The ministry will build infrastructure on the land for those young entrepreneurs. Minister Bastien says this will be funded through the Livestock Trust Fund.
We're going to use the funds from the Livestock Trust Fund to build shed houses for those people, those young entrepreneurs who will be getting land very soon. In fact, the land will be ready in the next 2 to 3 weeks because as you can witness today, we are doing final preparation work before we carry out the allocation. Why allocate now? We are in the food week, and every year during the week of the 16th of October, we normally do activities for us to promote agriculture and fisheries in the country. So this is part of the annual event that we have for in promotion of agriculture for the country.
Seychelles Roundtable Seychelles says that it will continue with its charitable activities despite not being able to organize regatta this year. Regatta, which is one of its biggest fundraising events, is a mass gathering activity. It was cancelled in line with restrictions regarding mass gatherings due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Roundtable Seychelles also says that it was not able to even organize a raffle due to limited amount of sponsors. The organization has, however, confirmed that if the situation improves, regatta will be held next year at Beauvallon. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for watching. Good evening.